Greetings and salutations, my dear friends. Welcome to this Thursday, Tarantula Thursday feed chat and chill. Maria just went in there to give our little doggos a bone. Now she'll try to ninja inside. There's the doggo. There is Maria.
Wait. Ah!
I hope you had a fantastic week. The dog is now in its place. Right. I hope you had a fantastic week. A fantastic hobby week. We certainly had a very eventful last week with Maria's parents arriving, visiting us, checking out the apartment we moved in. So, yeah. We have Go Team Slugs in the chat room. Nice to have you here. Skål. We have Aloha Tarantula. Aloha.
Skål.
Skål. And we have
King of
the
Slings.
King of Slings. My king. Your Majesty. Skål.
Skål.
There's one function I need to switch over here, if I can. It kinda makes me a bit... Because there's this automatic like translation, and I don't like that at all. Can this be switched over?
Where do you see the auto?
Yes, I have automatic translation. Maybe if I switch here to the... here is like... I need to like... Come on. No, why? Okay.
Oh well.
Oh well. We'll figure out a way. Like, that's something that I don't really like about YouTube, like what they are doing with like switching the language to. Yeah, it's. Right, we have some topics we can chat about today while we are doing a bit of exotic pet chores. We have like this mountain of of spiders here that needs to be fed, and yeah, we'll chat a bit about some stuff. Right, I'll just switch over to the table cam. Here are the roaches. I hope you're also doing some spider chores at the same time. And you know what? I will switch over here so I can check the original comments. That's so weird. Wait, I need to do a thingy here.
Translating to Polish or English?
It's translating to Polish.
Oh no.
Okay. I now have the chat here so I can check the original. I just need to move my cursor on top of that. Come on, YouTube. Why do you do that? So, let's start off with this. This is that's a Cyriocosmus Perez Milesi, right? Cyriocosmus Perez Milesi. This one was paired. This one also had babies in the past. This one, no.
This one did not have.
This one not have, but this one is gravid currently, which is
I believe she molted.
So there might be a phantom exec. Nonetheless, let's give her a little roacherino and some water. Oh look, they look so cool. And this species almost got onto CITES.
Mm.
So yeah, like almost could have happened. In the end, only the Grammostola rosea came to the CITES list. How is this pronounced in English? CITES.
I would say Citus.
CITES. Let's take the small roaches here, not the big ones. We have small and big ones at hand. So, also while we are still here and chatting, the requirement from last week was not met.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We got 25
Oh no.
likes, not
That's really
50.
still pretty impressive. I
So-
think that should
Yeah,
mean
we
something.
need to honor that somehow. But that's not Nandu pairing level. I will stand firm with that.
Really?
Oh, look, the spider snacked. You get a little
Oh, she
snack.
ate?
Yes. Yeah, cool. Nonetheless, 25 likes, that's quite a lot. Oi. Yeah, the topic we're thinking about today, like we had a lot of ideas about what to talk about, but something that is striking me a bit now, having let's say a bit longer time in this hobby. Thanks for reminding me, right? Aloha Tarantula. We have Rob Invertebrate Bob. Nice to have you here.
Hello.
Skål!
Skål. Also, if I disappear a bit audio-wise, it's because I'm checking molds right
Yes,
now.
Maria is currently sitting right next here with a microscope and checking molds for females and males.
Right now, I'm checking small Nandu ceradensis, which I'm really, fingers crossed, hoping for a female. Also, this slowest growing Nandu I've kept.
The ceradensis?
Ceradensis. Very,
Oh
slow
yeah,
growing.
we got that one last year.
Yes.
Last year, you got this one exactly a year ago when I came back from Mexico, if I'm correct.
I think so, yes.
That's like middle of June,
Yes.
around that time.
It's very small for it's
Yeah,
still growing for a Nandu.
Nandu grow quite fast.
Yes.
From my experience. So yeah. Okay, first one done. Good that you touched on the topic of the Nandu,
Yes.
because this is like our fourth Nandu species, counting the Vitalius in. Fourth or fifth?
Is Colorato villosus still?
It's a Nandu.
It's a Nandu.
Yes.
Ceradensis.
Tripepi.
Tripepi.
If we count the Vitalius in, that was previously a Nandu. We have the four.
Carapensis.
We have the yes.
And Chromatus.
Yes.
So 5.
So 5. The topic we are thinking about, something that strikes me not only in this hobby, and something that I'm very prone to, and that's like my biggest weak spot in life, and that's FOMO, tarantula FOMO, hobby FOMO in general. Something that I am noticing also in this hobby. Oh, this Diamantinensis is webbing up so much. It's a male. What I mean by tarantula FOMO. The longer you're on YouTube and you are checking out content creators, there's like this hype building around species. And sometimes I have the feeling that this can create the illusion of like, oh, you need to have this species and this is it. You need to have this, otherwise you are missing out in the hobby. And this strikes me so much, like it's like for me such a huge issue because it is kinda a danger for the hobby, especially for the keeper. There is a real danger that you will burn out in the hobby, in my opinion. And in the end, the animals suffer. Also, like breeding spiders, like breeding a lot of spiders is also like something that might cause this. Like, you're missing, if you have, for example, a female of a species and you're looking for a male, because otherwise you're missing out on opportunities. But yeah, I think the tarantula hobby, while not so hugely like prone to FOMO, there certainly is a FOMO level. Rob Invertebrate Bob writes that FOMO is real. Like, guys, if you are there, maybe you can also write some examples on how FOMO might affect the hobby, because I see this in so many different like hobby zones, and I think with tarantulas or like other animals, the deal is that you are in the end lacking potential time, and with animals you have to allocate a certain amount of time for the animals, otherwise they are feeling not the best, so to say. What's your opinion, Mario, on that?
Yeah. No, you have to.
You have to, yeah. Oh, like the Brachypelma is growing nice.
Sadly, I cannot see anything on the Ceradensis mold.
Oh, the auratum has grown so much. Wait. I will try breeding teas one day, hopefully this year. Not FOMO, just want to. Yes, they're being curious with that. That's not the issue. I'm thinking like you have certain species, and they grow into adult females and stuff, and suddenly everyone is telling, "Oh, you need to breed this because there's a market and stuff." Yeah. Oh, we have Niffers Critters in the chat room. Niffers, nice to have you here.
Also, did we say hello to Bob?
Rob Invertebrate Bob? Of course.
Oh, good.
Of course.
Good, I missed
Niffers
it. I'm very
Critters.
sorry.
Skål.
I'm so distracted. Skål, everyone.
Yeah, like this is one of the topics that strikes me, and YouTube. As much as I love YouTube, as much as I the idea behind that is so phenomenal. Sometimes I feel that we are overhyping certain things so much that it becomes that we can burn ourselves out in the hobby so easily, because no matter how small the effort like you need to put into tarantulas. Oh, there we have beautiful auratum. We have Appa Bison.
Appa! Hello!
Nice to have you here. Skål.
Skål.
We are talking a bit about FOMO in the hobby, in the tarantula hobby. Like how we feel like subjectively about this, because I think this might be maybe not like in the short game, like for some people, because like yes, you have there's this novelty, oh, spiders, so cool, oh, this one is blue, this one is red. In the long run, how this might potentially harm the hobby. At least that's like my observation. Maybe that's why I kinda so far never did a top 10 video, because I don't want to overhype stuff, since those are animals and you need to take care of them, and if you have too many of them, then suddenly it becomes maybe not a problem, but like you have to spend time. You have to allocate a certain amount of time per week. It's very easy to be impulsive in this hobby, especially if you're buying mostly slings. That's true. Also, slings will eventually grow up. Then you need to allocate a certain amount of space into the hobby. It's cool to have a sling shelf, but a sling shelf will change into tarantula shelves, like full tarantula shelves.
Can you see the permanent markers?
The permanent marker?
I cannot.
Isn't this one there?
Oh well.
Oh well. That's not a spider. That's an armadillidium. Within a web. So.
Oops.
From the webbing, I guess this is a diamantinensis.
The ones that are labeled wrong are diamant. That's very bad practice of me. Don't do this. Keep track of what you
There is the spider. Also, diamantinensis, cool species. Now we are hyping this one. Everyone should get a diamantinensis.
No.
No, like, but seriously, I think FOMO. It's very easy to fall for it, and in the end, it will harm not only in this case, animals. It might potentially harm you as the keeper, as the hobbyist. It will eventually burn you down, so you need to be aware of that, I think.
Yes.
Have you fallen for that?
FOMO?
Okay, let's start with you.
Oh, I thought you meant.
No, I was just asking this question into the group.
The void.
Into the group, and maybe how to deal with that. The need to get more.
I think in the beginning of my hobby era, say, when I was just starting out, everything was so exciting. And there was so much to see and so much to learn, and you didn't even know where to begin, because it was just like, oh my god, so many spiders, so many cool things. And I do think that FOMO got me a little bit, because I started to notice how easy it was to keep spiders, and suddenly people were like, yeah, you have to have these, and you see them and you're a beginner and everything is so exciting, and you feel like, yeah, of course I must have this. And then suddenly it became too much. And for me it turned when I started to notice that the hobby wasn't as fun anymore for me. It became work. And yeah.
I think, like, with me, it's not the same. After the hiatus I got after my first tarantula passed, and the big global health event happened, the health crisis, and I got back into the hobby, and I started with the stuff that I was familiar with. But then seeing how little amount of time you had to allocate to that, that's more. Because I wanted to have something that's arboreal, then I saw a caribena, I wanted a caribena, then this and that. Then when I ordered a spider for a friend, I got, instead of 1 Lasiodora, I got 10, all of them gratis.
Yeah.
This was like the first taste of multiples of one species. But I think the biggest jump came when since I didn't want to miss out, I wanted to give breeding spiders a chance, and I gave that with the Neoholotele Insegold, because I had a female, I got a male. I saw this as like of a hobby sign, and sure, a lot of people are doing it, and why should I not give this a try?
Yeah.
By that point, I already had like, I think around 40 different spiders.
I think that's when. I think also when you get into the hobby more, you see the work that other people do with their spiders, the breeding, and the very cool enclosures and everything like that. And again, with all the possibilities, you feel like everything is possible, and other people are doing this. Maybe I should also do this. That's also a type of FOMO.
It's like trying to get the next dopamine kick.
Exactly, yes.
And this is a bit harmful because it will curve down back, and then what's left is this work. This amount of work. And don't get me wrong, there are good moments with that, seeing like all the animals are growing, but there's also a way that you can overdo it.
Yes.
That's the risk. I think when someone is starting with this hobby, this is an advice that is a lot of times not, it's overlooked, because this is like this cooling down, chill for a moment, give it some time, don't fall for the next dopamine kick. Niffer Critters writes, I am realizing how much space they are going to take up once they are all grown, which helps me think harder about getting more. A bit same here. Yeah. Appa Bison writes, I had that with dart frogs. So much work. For me, the tarantula is what better to combine with my life.
Way better.
I see what.
Yeah, I
it's
think
way
I
better
think they
to
mean
combine
way.
with my just like my chameleon. Yeah. Oh, we have a walker here.
Oh, those are very speedy.
Yeah, and if there's me too, then you have to buy bigger enclosures. And yeah, spiders don't need that big of enclosures, and that's also a trap a bit.
Yeah.
If you only have one, like, or like say 3, 4 reptiles, and you care for those, then you don't see the potential amount of animals that might come. And yes, I know that this sounds weird, like this word of advice from someone who has like 3 extensive shells of tarantulas, but we are currently slowing down pretty hardly, so we are not burning out ourselves with the hobby. So the hobby is staying a healthy and enjoyful hobby.
Staying a hobby. Not a business, not a second job.
Aloha Tarantula writes, Jen, I am having that problem now and molted and 10 molted in the last 2 weeks. Sometimes we had like this huge burst when we moved here, since this apartment is a lot warmer. Suddenly all of the spiders molted, and all of those spiders had to be rehoused. Then when you're cleaning, you have to clean not just one, you have to clean 10 big enclosures, for example. That also takes time. So I think FOMO. Oh, what is this? There's a Pseudopalopus species blue. Maya says they can be speedy, and I believe her that.
I think these are now Spinotibia palpus. Species blue. Just, if I'm not.
Yeah.
Very slow growers.
I think on YouTube there's so many of those like of creators who say you need to get this and that. Instead of giving the advice, slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down. You already have 5. You already have 10. You already have 20. Give them time, let them grow up. Right. Feels weird that I'm giving that advice.
I think that's very healthy advice.
It feels weird that it comes from someone who fell for... Yeah, it comes from someone who fell for that trap.
Yeah. I think it's also very easy to see, say, influencers in this hobby, and you see all the cool stuff that they have, and think, oh, maybe I should also get that. Maybe I need to. But at a certain level, the hobby does start to become more of a chore, even though you might really, really, really enjoy it. It does become a chore, and that is detrimental to the animals. These are animals, not collectibles.
Yeah, if you are in other hobby zones, which doesn't require constant attention, you can, I don't know, if, for example, your hobby is gaming, you can always stop the game.
Yeah. Stop the game, put it in a storage unit somewhere.
Yeah. With the animals, you have to take care of those. That's the trap.
Appa says, I still have one. Good.
Yeah.
And that's completely fine.
That's completely fine. Don't let anyone say that this is less of a hobby just because you only have one.
Yeah, no.
No.
I think
take your time.
I think the people who say like, oh yeah, I have 1,000.
Good for you.
Good for you. When we say, oh, we have 1,000, we feel overwhelmed. That's not a bragging thing. That's just like, oh yeah, we have way too many.
We were closing to that number and we said stop. We said stop.
I think at one point we were over 1,000 with all the slings and the breeding going on.
Yeah, so we said stop, otherwise we would feel we would burn out very easily.
It wasn't fun anymore.
No. This. Another auratum, or they are not growing that fast.
I think they're growing pretty fast for Brachypelma.
And this one is definitely fast. That's Meep Meep.
This Meep Meep. Meep Meep is confirmed female. So we'll have Meep Meep for a long time.
Yeah, 30 years of
Meep Meep.
Meep Meep. It's nice. Those are Brachypelma auratum.
Niffer says there are ones at the moment. I cannot say. There are ones at the top of my wish list that I would allow myself to get, but for the most part, I'm not buying anymore. Pretty much same, I think.
We said to ourselves before we get anything new, and by new we mean new species, not just new spiders. First, we need to get rid of the kindergarten.
Yes.
Because the kindergarten is taking so much time. We would like to keep just a few holdbacks and that's it. We keep like, I don't know, 5 to, yeah, maybe 5
At most.
at most, and that's it. No more. Oi. Big spider. Rob writes, in a couple of years I'll be sleeping on a roll mat.
I hope not.
Yeah, then we know the whole spider room, hobby room in general. We have 2 hobby rooms in a way.
This is the animal room.
This is the animal room. We have other hobbies room, and a lot of like stuff is also in the living room. So
yep. Not spiders though. They're
Clan
only
of, Clan of Critters. That's a cool name. Clan
folks.
of Critters. Hey
Hello,
folks.
critters.
Hey folk. Skål. We are talking a bit about FOMO and the hobby. How much it might harm the hobby in general, the hobbyist, so to say. If someone is not aware how much this might actually help, like how much this might actually harm someone. So yeah, this is especially true if someone is just starting and is not aware of the risk. And FOMO is like such a huge trap in all the hobbies, and it's so sneaky. They are trying to get your attention in such sneaky ways, making something limited releases, limited print runs. So no, and I am struggling with that. So yeah, but I think a lot of people do. A lot of people who are in hobbies general.
Yeah. Also, I think for me, more than FOMO is the fact that I get so excited about things. And
I'm guilty.
Yeah, and suddenly it feels like, oh my goodness, these things are so cool. For example, I got suddenly I got super into archery, and now I find myself sitting researching arrow spines and inserts and everything like this, and I'm seeing all the cool things that people are doing, and I feel like, oh my goodness, I have to try this sometime. I have to do this. I have to do that. And it's the exact same thing again, just with a different hobby. And in reality, we have limited time.
Yes. Rob Invertebrate Bob writes, FOMO in video games is the worst. I think like we as miniature wargamers, we might have a say with that. Like even talking recently, at the end of this month, a new 40k edition is coming out, and I said to myself no, because like I don't have that much time that I could allocate to paint all the things and stuff. But yet it still hurts my soul that I cannot. That one part of me wants to, but the other part, the rational part, says no. Yet, FOMO.
Yeah.
Also, JK in the chat room. Nice to have you here. Skål.
JK, Skål.
We're talking about FOMO, the fear of missing out.
Oh, Korkron.
Gold Team Slacks writes, playing on emotions like car salesman. Yes, but most people don't collect cars. But there's also like a fear of missing out, because what do you want, little man?
He's trying to bury the bone somewhere.
Maybe not under my desk.
Korkron in the chat. Good
Korkron
evening,
in the chat room. Nice to have you
gentlemen.
here.
Good evening, Skål.
Skål. Right. Yeah. Not sure how it goes with video games. I know how it works with board games, card games. Oh, card games are even worse. Like when new sets for Magic, for Pokemons are coming out. I was a very big Magic player back then, and like the releases, they just kept going. It's like, whoa. And then they sped up even more, and like that's like spiraling down. So it's dangerous. Limited editions. They made Harvey figures that were only a set amount. Does anyone know other Harvey characters other than Casper? Why don't I need some? Name some. See if anyone recognizes the other ones. The only, to be honest, the only Harvey character I know is from the game. Beside Harvey Dent, that's Harvey's New Eyes. Good game. You might want to check it out.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll show you the game. It's a good game.
I have no idea.
It's a point and click game by Dedelic Entertainment. While we are talking about games, Harvey's New Eyes, worth it. Skål from Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia, Canada.
Scotia.
Scotia. Okay.
Nova Scotia.
I have pink toe and curly hair. That's a lovely choice for start. Nice to have you here in the chat room. Skål.
Oh.
All the wooded dragon. Please like, share, and subscribe, people. Thank you very much for reminding that.
Oh, thank you.
I'm the worst at reminding that.
Hey, you feel guilty when you do it.
I feel guilty about that. Like,
but you shouldn't. It's normal.
Nah.
I don't want to.
No, it is helpful with the channel, but I know that I
We need 50 likes. I think that has expired, sadly. But who's to say?
If one of the streams will get 50. So.
Woohoo!
If. Also species here, not very very visible. It's a small. It's a Neishnocolus mecana. Neishnocolus. I'm glad I gave into the FOMO when I got my. The Chilensis, what, like a holotele?
No, homoeoma? Homoeoma?
Gesundheit. And Davus species Panama. Oh, yes. Super jealous about the Panama.
I'm jealous about both. And that's also the thing that FOMO is FOMO for a reason.
Yes. Like with the Panama, it's the lava spider.
Yes.
If I'm correct. Like, whoa.
Excuse me.
Like, whoa, it looks fantastic. So I guess it actually looks like in the pictures. A lot of the pictures, but a lot of the pictures are a bit upgraded, so to say. So that's also
looking at you,
danger.
Zazimai.
Panama is so pretty.
Yeah.
I believe you.
That is one of my.
Oh. Spider was ready.
That is one of the few that I really would like.
So
right
here
now.
we have a OBT. We need to be a bit more careful with this one. There you go.
This one is from OC.
This one is from the OC man.
The man, the myth, the legend.
He hasn't visited us for a long time.
No, he goes to work. How dare he?
Work is important, so it's definitely more important than the live stream.
It is, sadly.
Oh, this one needs to be rehoused. Yeah, we need to make a big rehousing video
again.
Some people, like, there was like a question how my Balfuri are doing.
Oh, yeah.
And they are doing fine. Like,
They're
I
doing
wrote
very
them,
good.
But we need to make like an update for people who are not in the streams. Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you saw in the video or in one of the streams, we have a tiny one that's half the size of its siblings, and that one is also doing well.
Yeah.
They aren't targeting that one.
No.
So
we also
everything
have one that is still living
with Mama.
With Mama.
Who evaded our capture somehow.
Yeah, we didn't get this one, and the spiderling is living with their mother. Perfectly fine. They live together.
Yeah.
That's cool. That is the stuff that also keeps me a bit in the hobby. Like those small things. Those give me currently joy. Those small punches of dopamine. My Ogacephalus ezendami molted last night from a generic-looking sling into a slightly larger generic-looking sling. Yeah, happens. That's part of it, I guess.
I have a funny story about my ezendami. I thought it was a sling. Went to check it. Mature male. The tiniest little thing. Like, maybe 3 centimeters. 3 or 4 centimeters. So, like 1.5 inches to 2 inches. It's a tiny little man. Like, I was so sure this was just a little sling, and then suddenly, boom! No, man. So that was a surprise.
Want to eat? Yeah. Oh. Bye.
She took it.
She took it.
And ran away. I think this is the mother of my sling.
There are written down paired and suck, so I guess yes. You like those dwarf species? That's like your pet, like your sub niche.
My sub niche is the dwarf species.
Oh,
I like them a lot.
She came out.
Aww.
Maybe we could. No, bye.
No, I don't.
Bye.
They're very not scared, but they hide a lot.
They're shy.
They're shy.
I think a lot of spiders are shy. So that's also something that people miss out. That the spiders doesn't want to show themselves. They just want to live on their own.
Yeah. I think that's one of the reasons when people ask if you could only keep one species or one individual. As much as I enjoy Samopeus, I would not want to keep up Samopeus because they are hiding all the time. I have the most beautiful, amazing, large Irminia.
I think this one would be
never
the
out.
strongest pretender among the Psalmopeus to keep, like the Irminia, not the Victory, not the maybe the Cambridge because of the size, but other than that, I think the Irminia is like the strongest contender for most like striking.
Yes, but she's
Psalmopeus.
never out, never ever. Maybe you see a foot or two when she's hungry, and then she comes out, she eats, she goes back. There's a mold.
There's a mold. There's a spider! Yeah! Oh! There they are.
Pretty colors, maybe?
That's a Dolichotele diamantinensis. Let's see if this one will eat. Yes. No.
No.
Okay, let's take. You want to say you wanted the mold?
Yes, please. The mold and the
container. There is a bit of water still. So there's the container.
Thank you.
One of my favorites is my Acteon. She's always out and doesn't react at all when I do anything with the enclosure. Very chill and pretty. Yeah. If I had to choose one, maybe something big like a Terrafosa or a Lasiodora. Because like the Lasiodoras, I know that when they are out, they are out. they don't hide that much when they are big. Which is, like when your mother came here to this room, and it was not the colorful spiders that got her attention. It was not the Arboreals.
No.
It was the big Lasiodora.
Yeah.
That is in this enclosure right there.
And she didn't even say, "Oh, I want to look at the spiders. I want to look at that big spider."
Yeah.
But she has seen Isa before, but
not live.
Yes, she has.
She has.
Yeah.
Oh,
the old apartment.
In the other apartments, yeah.
But
apartment.
Yeah,
Oh,
she really liked the big spiders, and I mean that's understandable from someone who doesn't have spiders.
Yeah.
But the big ones are cool.
Yep.
I mean, my mom technically does have spiders since I had to leave a few behind, and she was like, "I can take them." So she's a roach keeper, and she is a spider keeper as well. Not hungry.
Hungry, she ate.
Oh, okay. I missed it.
Or she wants more. She is a bit thin. So let's give her.
Also, this is not a Velocella.
No, this is a Dolifatelle. I've noticed by the color.
Yes.
Don't do that.
Please don't do this. This is a very bad example. I'm setting a terrible example. Don't be like me.
Right. Appa Bison, right. That's true. My Hylobrachys natanicharum is always hiding, but when he is out, I can look at this beautiful spider. Yes, they are very striking. We don't have a big natanicharu, but I saw one, an adult female, and wow. And when they are angry and they shine, you have to wear sunglasses because the shine is so strong.
We have a small female.
Yes. Also, like I had the worst of luck with Hylobrachys back in the day, especially with the natanicharum. So yeah.
Jen says my Cambridges are always out too. They seem to be the most chill of my Psalmopaus.
Not here. Not
no,
here.
I think was our most chill ones. I think the Ecclesiastic been chill in my opinion. The ones that I kept.
Yeah, but your Psalmopaus were almost always angels. Mine came straight out of hell.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with yours. Reduncus have also been fine.
I'm angry at them, and then they are angry at me.
Pulcher a bit more quote-unquote spicy. Erminia too. Your Erminias have been bananas. I don't know what happened to them.
I beat them every day.
And then the Victoria, they're also kind of fine, but what did you say? What was that?
I beat them every day.
You beat them every day. Okay, sure.
Golden Slugs writes, sorry guys, busy eating my Cliff Bar breakfast. Bon appetit.
I have no idea what a Cliff Bar is, but it sounds delicious.
It sounds like fika.
I like fika.
Mm.
You have really embraced the Swedish culture of fika.
It's one of the best ideas of Sweden.
Yep.
Next to IKEA and Sustreming.
Okay.
No, I've had the chance to smell Sustreming last month. I knew that it will smell bad, and I was prepared for a bad smell. I didn't expect that. Like, literally. My juvenile Irminia is a food craze maniac. Yeah,
they are very good
mine
eaters.
Mine too. Mine are super crazy.
Worst eaters out of the Psalmopaus that I've had, which is all of them except for Langenbuchari and Emeraldus, is... Wait, did I say worst or best? I cannot remember. The worst, Raduncus. The best, Cambri.
For me, it would be like
I'm so
I would
sorry.
put on top like of favorite Salmos. I
Mm.
would put probably, and to some that's a surprise, but to me that would be Irminia and Cambridge.
Mhm.
I don't know. They are the cheapest.
Mhm.
Yet there is something like with the Cambridge, they are so big and strong looking, and the Irminia have like this striking color.
Yep.
And yet they are cheap. They are super cheap in Europe.
Ecclesiasticus and Pulcher from my part. Yep.
Ecclesiasticus, you had even worse luck than me. So
6 males out of 6.
yes. And sometimes that's the form of striking also. You had the fear of missing out of getting a female.
Yep.
Yep.
Instead of 5 things, I got 6 things because they cannot all be male. They were all male. That's my Samopeo's curse.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess everyone had a bit of experiences with FOMO. I think the more you start with a hobby, especially with this hobby, and everything is new, everything is so exotic. It's more pronounced that you might fall for it.
Yeah.
For this whole that you might miss out on the hobby.
Mm.
I think it gets easier. It's easier to control this in countries where tarantulas are not that cheap.
Yeah.
Which is by no way a defense for huge prices of tarantulas.
I think also when the introduction of new species in the hobby comes, when you've been in the hobby for a while, you know what species are available, and there's suddenly new species, maybe even a new genus, and then the dopamine starts flowing.
Okay, I don't want to stress the spider out even more. The webbing is so strong. Yeah, like a new genus comes in, or like a new species for a very well-known, loved genus like Psalmopeus in the recent years. We are still waiting for the Satanas to come into the hobby. There was also another one. Am I correct? There was like another.
There are a few new ones, yes.
Yeah. So we were waiting for that. We are waiting for that, but there is a chance that it can be overwhelming.
Yes.
Protein slugs, right? It's a protein bar. Protein, healthy. When I first started with hognose snakes, I wanted all the different colors and morphs, but eventually I settled down and I'm happy with what I have. That's healthy. That is a healthy approach. Sadly, with spiders, it's not that easy in the beninging, especially in Europe because spiders are cheap.
Yep.
And we also have mystery boxes and stuff, and suddenly you can get a bunch of spiders, and there's this thrill of the loot box thrill. What are you getting? Yeah. Also, the way that you think that you're not losing value because there's a chance you'll get a female and stuff. Yeah. Kochiana Bronipes. You like the Kochianas?
I do.
Woo. Legs. Harvey characters: Casper the friendly ghost, Spooky the tough little ghost. Wait, I'll just.
Oh, that's the Casper. Ah, I see.
This one is not hungry. This one had a roach inside for a very long time.
Oh.
So, nothing for you. Oh, but the Kochiana came out for a moment and is now hiding. Oh well.
Yep.
Sounds like a Kochiana.
Sad sack. Oh.
Spooky the tough little ghost, Wendy the good little witch, Richie Rich, that one I know. Gloria Glad, Dollar the dog, Baby Huey, I think I know this one. Little Audrey, Little Dot, Little Lotta. Hot Stuff, Sad Sack, Stampo the Giant.
Sad Sack.
That's a wonderful name.
Oh.
Here.
I'm fighting against the cough.
We are still having a bit of trouble with the cough.
Yeah.
And wait, I need to get the water bottle. Whoa! Don't get scared.
Empty.
Unprofessional, as always. Okay, I thought the video froze. Okay. Do you think that this trend might end one day?
This trend? I mean...
The overhyping trend.
No. I think that's very human. Overhype something. And to fear missing out. Sadly. I mean, I wish it wasn't, but I truly believe that this is very ingrained in us and as a society. So, no, I think this will stay.
I hope this will change in a way. But I believe you're right.
Yeah.
It's a sad part, like, people like to have. People don't like to be left behind with stuff.
I'll go take my cough medicine.
Do that.
Never read Sad Sack, but it seems that he was responsible for delivering the military's mail, which he carried in a sack. He didn't like the job, it does. Sad Sack.
Oh. Poor guy.
That's a very good name for a character. Sad Sack.
Sad Sack.
Yeah.
I don't know most of them, so I know Kaspar. I even had it on VHS when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Hapalopus formosus. Those I was excited to get to see how they will grow. The Hapalopus formosus gross.
Be careful because mine are bit
they are a bit nervous. That's why I water them from the other side. And I give them food. Let's see, maybe this one will get. I kind of want to. Feeding small spiders, that's always a thing, like, oh, show you some stuff. Some action, but then they don't show, and that's like, not cool.
Fast.
Right, understand, Mark. Kaspar and Richie are the most popular, so I'm not surprised if it's just those two, you know. I mean, I know a lot of characters from pop culture. I mean, I was kind of raised with pop culture characters, so yeah. I still like to watch animations. I'm super hyped to watch the new Darth Maul show, but I will wait until we finish now the Book of Boba Fett with Maria, then the 3rd season of Mandalorian, and then we go to the cinema. I'm a bit, yeah, I'm hyped to watch those type of things. But Kaspar, with Casper, I was not really like that. I didn't watch that much. I was more leaning towards Disney shows like Rescue Rangers and Darkwing Duck. Anime with Dragon Ball. That was more my jam back then. And still is. What's this, by the way? Makana. National Colors Makana. I think they are a bit too small for this roach. Yeah. Let's give this one a smaller one. Last week when I accidentally said that if 50 likes will be on the live stream, we will pair Nando Tripepi, and I'm someone who keeps his word. I was scared that this might actually happen. A bit, but also excited that they want me to suffer. I also
we don't want you to suffer.
Also, watching like tarantula pairings is kinda exciting for me, especially if it happens. Neat Mark, did you read any comics? Harvey mostly is known for its comics, very vintage, 1970s classics. I wasn't that much of a comic reader, mostly like Donald Duck comics that came in magazines, and manga started to become big in that was the early 2000s in Poland.
Mm-hmm.
So I still have like at home the Dragon Ball mangas booklets. Inuyasha came out as a manga, which I also have a few. So, and I have a few Star Wars comics. Right now, we have like in the shelf there in the living room, we have a few like DC comics that I tried to collect completely. So some Superman, Batman, mostly Batman of the DC heroes. We also I read recently a Superman comic because what was that? I wanted to see Man of Steel, and after that I read a comic, and coincidentally the man himself is currently in Poland, so Henry Cavill is currently in Poland.
Nice.
Yesterday he was in Łódź, so yeah. Yeah, I'm a big nerd, and I'm happy about that. It gives so much into my life, and I think into your life as well, because you're also a huge nerd, especially with Fallout.
Yep.
Which you like. I thought I know Fallout good. Maria is like a super Fallout expert.
Nah, I wouldn't go this far.
You know
like
the lore
Fallout.
much more than I do.
I like Fallout a lot.
I know probably a lot more about the Elder Scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
And you know a lot about Silent Hill. I think that's your jam.
That's my best one.
That's your best one.
Followed by Fallout, very close.
Yeah. But I'm getting you into Star Wars quite a lot.
Yep.
You started to like it.
I do.
Good.
But not more than Star Trek.
No, but we both like Star Trek, so...
We do. But I wouldn't say I'm a... You say about Star Wars fans?
Trekkie, I think Trekker is the correct...
No, I am a Trekkie.
Mm.
But I wouldn't say that I'm a Warsy. What do you say about people who like Star Wars?
Fans?
Fans, okay.
I don't know if there's like a... Is there a Star Wars related fan term?
Yeah, I'm
I don't know.
an equivalent for Trekkie, but for Star Wars.
Oh, that's a pre-mold. That is heavy pre-mold.
Which one?
The Mechana.
Ah.
They're also small ones, right?
Yep. One of these should be a male. These are not Mechana though. These are probably species Chica.
But they were sold as Mechana.
They were sold as Mechana. Definitely not Mechana.
And if a Scooter's right, I'm very behind on all of the Star Wars TV shows. I would like to get back into watching them. Like The Mandalorian, fantastic.
Very,
especially
very good.
the 2 seasons. I haven't seen the 3rd season yet, but I've heard it's like spiraling down. Nonetheless, I want to see it. I also want to see Ahsoka and Andor. Yeah, we have a lot to pick up. Yeah. Trekkie, I've watched every episode multiple times.
Good.
Good. I have watched the originals, the Next Generation, maybe a few seasons back then with my dad when we still lived in Germany. That was like huge back then. Oh, I can say those were good father-son bonding moments. We were getting... No, this was already in Poland. I can remember that because... You remember, like, with Lego, the Bionicle series? Like, this was fresh back then. And in like, chips bags, there were, like, those little Toa masks. And we were getting those chips for the Star Trek nights. And I also got the masks, and they are still there in the Lego collection. Vladimir Alvarez, mi amigo from Mexico. Skål. Nice to have you here.
Skål.
Hi man, how are you doing? We are doing fine. We are having a wonderful time feeding some spuderinos, also Mexican ones. And yeah, Maria can confirm to you that like reminiscing right now, especially like a year after the trip to Mexico, that I'm that this is kinda my trip that I like to talk about a lot, because this left such a huge mark on me. So yeah, I will remember that time very well. Niffer Scooters writes, I started season 2 of The Mandalorian and watched season 1 of Andor and the Book of Boba Fett. I really enjoyed them. We are currently in the middle of Book of Boba Fett, so we won't spoil where. I want to see Andor. Slowly. Speaking of aliens, there is a recent platforming game centered on an octopus that's been abducted by aliens named Darwin. The game is called Darwin's Paradox. For a moment I was thinking Octodad.
I was also thinking Octodad. We share the same brain cell.
We share, yeah, the only one.
The one and only in this household.
It sometimes flips like Star Wars, then it flips to spiders, then it flips to wargaming. Yeah. That is good. It's good. I think it's good that we have other hobbies to which we can jump.
Yes.
To which we can jump to, so it doesn't become like super overwhelming. The Mira was a...
Huh?
Isknotele? Mira? No. What was the Mira?
Idiotele Mira.
Idiotele Mira.
It says on the...
Does that look like a D to you?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Check this out.
I see it. And it says Idiotele.
Yeah, okay. Idiotele Mira named Osluk. Which is
ugliest name I know.
Yeah.
Hence why I named her that, because I was so upset that she wasn't male, which is now everyone's gasping, but I really wanted a male for my females, and this was my third female in a row.
Appa Bison writes, I like both Star Trek and Star Wars, but don't forget that Stargate series, they are great too. I want to see Stargate. There's also a cool series named Battlestar Galactica, which I can highly how is this called? Recommend. I had also the luck to meet the actor who played the Commander Adama, the new one. So I had the chance to meet him during PyrCon. That was, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. It was probably 3 years ago. Yeah, super cool guy. I have his signature, so yeah. Vladimir writes, great, even if I didn't get out of my country, it marked me too. That's yeah. Gotim Slugs writes, it's made by Konami, the same company responsible for Pac-Man, Frogger and Silent Hill. Nice. I want to start rewatching season 2 of The House of the Dragon before season 3 comes out. I watched the first season, I haven't watched the second one, so please no spoilers. Dude, Stargate was insanely good. I believe you. A lot of people say that, but there's always one thing that is missing to watch all the shows. Time.
The thing about Stargate that annoys me to this day is that they put a little circle above the A to make it look a bit alien. But that's an actual letter in that's an actual letter in Swedish and in Norwegian. An å. So it doesn't say Stargate, it says Storgate.
Battlestar Galactica is one of my favorites. It is an absolute gem of a series.
I don't even know what it's about. Space?
Yes. I think the series is like long enough, like in circulation, that I can give you like a small glimpse. There was a war between sentient machines, and this war was ended. There was peace. Those machines have started to create like sleeper cells. And then decided to attack mankind, and those sleeper cells also activated, and like the only like survivors that try to find a new place are on spaceships, trying to find a way to a new Earth. Mark the actor from The Mandalorian also voices Fink the Fox in The Wild Robot. Oh, that's cool.
Pedro Pascal.
Talking about Fox, I'm super excited that Nintendo is releasing a new Star Fox. Star Fox was my first video game ever, like the original one on Super Nintendo. And I've heard so many negative comments. I saw so many negative comments regarding the new designs of the Star Fox team that I'm like, no, like, come on, it's a game.
Be happy.
Be happy it's coming back. But Battlestar Galactica is awesome. The original was awesome as well. I still need to see the original. Yeah, Prince Oberyn. So yeah, that's Pedro Pascal. So many books, so many TV shows, so little time. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like, if I would read all the books of the franchises I enjoy, that would be Star Wars. There was a few Star Trek books as well. There's Warhammer. There is like Lord of the Rings. I read a lot of stuff from Lord of the Rings. I'm a huge Tolkien fan. I was even co-creator of Lord of the Rings LARP in Poland, like a convention by that time. Now I had to, because of circumstances, I had to give this a small little break. But Maria was had the chance to visit this convention, a small convention in Poland.
Very nice.
Very like friendly, family friendly.
And then I had to go back to Sweden.
Yes.
And then I said, never do I want to go back to Sweden ever again, and I moved here.
That's kind of a short story, in a way.
Yeah.
A very simplified story of this.
Yeah.
Strange, right? How life is changing.
Yeah.
And you made that decision super quick.
I did. My life was kind of stagnating for personal reasons, and said, why not?
Oh yes, Mark, he's your main in Smash Brothers. He is, actually, he is. When I have the chance to play Smash Bros, I don't have, how is this called, like a Nintendo. Only when I visited friends who had Smash Brothers, then yes, I'm maining Fox McCloud. The next two movies I plan on seeing just came to the theaters. Animal Farm and Sheep Detectives. Animal Farm is actually a remake of an old movie of the same name and warned of the dangers of socialism. Animal Farm, wasn't that a book by George Orwell?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, also 1984, also by George Orwell. How is life in Poland compared to Sweden? Are there differences you've noticed?
Oh yes.
There are.
There are a lot of different.
Yes.
I could talk about this for hours, but I think the main difference that I noticed is that people talk to you.
We are very open.
Compared to Sweden, Sweden is very, very individualistic, and here the neighbors are actually talking to you. Actively talking to you.
The best comparison is this is how Maria described it to me. If someone is angry with you in Sweden, the top level of angry is that you get an angry note.
Yep, on your door.
On your door.
Not delivered in person or anything.
No.
On your door.
Here, it started with a note. Then they come knocking at your door. And then, I don't know, like what could be even worse.
Calling the police.
That could be.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, but
Whoa.
Friend on the way. No, but life is very much different here, in both positive and negative ways. I think it's very, very important that you, sometime in your life, if you have the opportunity, that you try to live somewhere else, somewhere completely different, and see how much you grow as a person, because it has made me grow a lot as a person. Yeah, I like life here. It's good. Life is good.
Yeah, Poland is compared to Sweden louder, more more outgoing.
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Yep.
Like, culture-wise, like you are surprised that there's so many like concerts, events, like even small initiatives like LARPs, gatherings for role-playing games, stuff like that.
Yep.
It's happening here all the time. So that surprised you probably the most.
Yep. No, I think that people talk to you.
That was the big surprise.
Yes. If you're just walking on the street and see someone sees you and they start talking to you because you have a dog or something that they just start chatting with you.
Yeah.
Odin. Yeah.
Oh no. He broke. Box kaput?
A bit.
Box kaput.
I think little man should go to have a nap. Whoa. Nice.
Those were back then brachypelmas.
What, really?
Yes.
Yeah, they were.
Tritocatl vagans. They were back then brachypelmas. The evil brachypelmas. Which is weird. Like, I tell this a lot. That curly hairs were considered like the best beginner tarantulas back then.
Yeah.
They are not so friendly at all, from my experience. There's a lot more friendlier tarantulas.
You maybe shoot them out.
Shoo out. Go. Odin.
Puppy is being a bit overly tired. He needs to go have a nap.
Go. No. No. Go. Odin. Idź. Odin, chodź. Odin. Odin, chodź.
There we go.
Play with brother.
Brother says, "Nay."
And brother's like, no! Yes, Mark, and then it became a cartoon, and now it's back. It's good people know about it. Important movie, so I'm gonna support it. Yes, that's good. Like, vote with your money. Vote with your wallet. That's like with all stuff, generally. We will definitely see The Mandalorian.
Yes.
Probably next week. And the day after that, we planned a Star Wars RPG game.
Yes.
After like a training session with my colleagues. So it will be fun. What's this? A jar of dirt.
Jar of dirt.
That is a National Colus.
Mm.
Mechana. Another one. Oop. Right. I actually like the time we spent in Sweden together.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I enjoyed Sweden.
Mm.
And I've noticed, like, day one, I've noticed differences.
Mm.
Maybe not as strong as some people suggested, but maybe that was just the train where I was like riding. Yeah. Oh, little man is angry. But I'm happy we are visiting Sweden one more time this year.
Yes.
Yeah. Jen, where's Nancy? Who's Nancy?
Where is Nancy?
Who is Nancy?
Who is she and where is she? How is she?
And we have some stuff. We have some stuff.
I go check.
You go check?
I can go check.
We have some stuff planned for visiting the country. I'll have a chance to visit Stockholm, which will be super exciting for me since there is a lot of museums. Oh, we need to change that. This is a Cyricosmus Perez Milesi. And something that I am very, 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 very excited is the Vasa ship that sunk like nearly new. So that is exciting. Oh, big fight, big fight. Big fight. Maria, they saw you! Oh no! Now they know. They know everything. They know that you have long, beautiful hair. Mm. Mm. Ay, 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 ay.
Ay, ay, ay. Look in the face. They'll see me again. Ay, ay, ay.
And you can see yourself
Oh,
now?
the terror. Not yet.
Hey, God. Oh no, Maria Invisible. Ah,
Oh, no.
there she is.
Oh no! Why? I ran.
No, like, Ooh. Oh, this Gamma is active. I mean, if you are on Facebook, like
You'll see.
That's not really a secret.
It's just that I'm a
It's
bit
an
uncomfortable.
open secret.
Yeah, I'm just uncomfortable being on live camera or on camera in general. So.
So yeah, then that's okay.
Oh, she's a bit on the thicker side.
She is. Maybe she wants to eat.
Of course.
That's a pulchra. She will get a beautiful black coloration. She made a little house with the moss. Susan, what are you asking? Your question about where's Nancy?
No one knows who is
Who is
Nancy?
Nancy?
Where is Nancy?
I want to know.
Is Nancy okay?
Who is she? Oh, for a moment I thought I knocked this over. Almost through the entire pile. And like, look, this pile of spiders. Here we have like 12, 24, 36. No, not 40, 32. No, wait. What am I talking about? There's
What
12,
are you talking about?
18, 24, 28, 31. Here's 33. We are past like 1.5 hours, and we just fed like with a normal tempo. We fed 33 tarantulas.
Good.
And now, if we are like hopping in for a moment back to the FOMO topic, you're getting more and more and more and more. This adds up.
Yeah.
OBT DCF Mikumi. That's also from OC, if I'm correct.
This.
They are doing so well. Oh, I have no idea. It's really sad though that they can't find her.
Oh, someone is missing.
Oh.
Oh no! Now I feel bad that I made a joke.
No. We didn't knew.
No.
FEM5. Hey. Awful. Ah.
Oh no.
I hope she will be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey Fem. Hello.
FEM5. Hey. Skål. There's a lot of talk here in the US about the pulchras in the hobby actually being Kirogai.
Mhm.
Kirogai.
Yeah.
So like a mix up.
The Queer guy looks exactly the same.
Okay.
People.
I'll be honest, this is the first time I hear about the Kirogai.
Oh, okay. Imagine a pulchra
Mm-hmm.
and a second pulchra,
Mm-hmm.
and they say that one, which is the true pulchra, pulchra has white tips on the hairs, while the kurogai does not. And supposedly, from what I've heard, this means that because the pulchras in the hobby does not have these white tips on the hair, which means that they're either kurogai or they are a mix of everything.
Which might happen.
Which might happen because they're very, very, very similar.
Also, people are people.
Yes.
If they have a chance to make a quick buck, they will do it.
Yes.
It's the mom of a news reporter. She was kidnapped earlier this year and hasn't been found. Oh, that's crazy.
84 years old.
She's an 84 years old that was taken in the night over 100 days ago. Oh. Wow.
Oof.
Sorry, just seen Jen's comment. That's crazy. After the scene, I want to check on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
These news have not
No,
here
not really.
in the.
No. I hope she'll be found. There's a lot of news coming from the US, but not stuff like this.
Do I really have to go again? Because now I'm hearing ohms.
Does the doggo need to get out?
I think he might need to go out again. Life with dogs.
OBT.
Ikumi. Very much web. Very, very. For a spider, that is not that big.
Yeah. Also, they grow very fast.
Yes.
But OBTs generally grow pretty fast. Now I feel a bit weird about the Nancy case.
Yeah, now I feel very bad too, because my mind went to, oh no, this is someone in the hobby.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Is that the first time we are probably faced with a situation like this? That's like this topic, that there's like a serious topic in the build-up, and we are not knowing anything about this. Yeah.
Perhaps yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely check on that because I'm intrigued by this topic.
Me too. I need to let ohms out. And I have to run again. Oh no, they see me. Oh nay.
You're currently constantly on the move. So here we have another couple. Oh, now we can see them. Finally. Small little bee. They're nice. I got like 5 of them. Those are the Hapalopus formosus Columbia gross. I got like 5 or 10 of them. Something around that number.
Be careful.
And we kept like 5. The rest I just exchanged. I can imagine there is a lot of bigger news coming from the US with the current state of affairs. There's like normal. Oh no.
Oh nay.
The Odin found the squeak. I have a short on YouTube when we got Odin, and a few days later he got a squeak toy, and he now rediscovered this toy. Today he rediscovered this toy. We are all suffering. normally I'm not into like talking about politics in like on a stream. But there's a lot of stuff coming from the US, and we are aware what is going on. Like me, as someone who is like very strongly in like observing what is going on politically. Yeah.
But let's leave
politics
out of it.
Just yeah, we are watching.
We are aware.
Yes. Cute little pumpkin patch. I have a speckled patch, and it's really pretty.
Yeah.
They're cool. I thought that they will be bigger. Maybe they will still grow, but they are cute. And and there he is.
Here he comes with the squeak toy.
Oh no.
Maybe Squeak Toy needs to go to bed too.
I thought that they are bigger, and I still think that they will be bigger. And now he's watching the Squeak Toy. Oh, he learned today how to make them squeak. That's like the worst.
If you press on it, then
yeah,
it makes super squeeze, super squeak.
The squeaking is funny. It is. Until you want to sleep.
Yep. It is very funny, but...
Yes, business have closed down in my city, but Lord willing, the economy will pick back up. Yeah. Squeaky squeak. Yeah.
There it goes.
Yeah, he enjoys it, and our neighbors are enjoying it by force as well.
They love him. Especially now.
I think, I mean, Europe is also not in like the super shape right now. So, yeah. Sadly. I'm working in a branch which is strongly affected with what is going on right now. So.
Jen says, my dog would squeak his toys repeatedly until they broke when he was a puppy.
Yeah.
Odin has not had any squeak toys except for this one.
Yeah.
So they have not had the chance to. I mean, this small squeak, but not this type of squeak. They have not had the chance to break yet, but we shall see.
Europe is pretty much ruined. No.
Nah.
No, like there are certain branches in the economy which suffer more, but I wouldn't say it's ruined. There's room to grow always. There's always room to grow. I think it's better to check this way. There's always room to grow. But yeah, after the certain events that happened in the last years, there was definitely something going on. So yeah, but maybe, you know what, like I have no troubles talking about politics, but a bit outside of the stream.
Yeah. Let's keep the stream.
You can catch me on Facebook, and we can chat a bit about like politics and things. I have no troubles talking about them. I'm maybe not that vocal. I have a opinion on certain things, but I am open-minded as well. And I like to discuss. But this is a big difference between Poland and Sweden.
Oh yeah.
That is something that you are actually surprised, because politics in Sweden is a taboo topic. In Poland, it's
discussed everywhere.
It discussed like a lot, and dividing families.
Yeah.
Sorry, Mark, I was confused with England. I think England is also not that.
England is in Europe.
Not in the European Union.
No, but in Europe. Norway is also. Norway is also in Europe, but not in the EU.
Yes. Ben the Beekeeper. Hi, Ben the Beekeeper.
Hello.
Skål.
Skål
Nice to have you here.
This is a Heterotella Vilocella.
This is a Heterotele vilocella. We had a lot of Heterotele vilocella babies.
A lot.
Like they triple or even quadruple clutch.
I paired 3 or 4 females, and they each gave at least 2 clutches. I think most gave 3. And they did not. Internet lied to me that they would have approximately 30 to 40 things per sack. No, they gave 80 to 100 per sack for me.
Yeah.
So that was unexpected, but.
But the Psalmopeus cambridgei also gave 3 XX, which was a surprise. Full XX, not just lower numbers.
No.
Full XX. Life is very cyclical, and I will hope that the cycles are moving us forward in positive ways, even when it doesn't seem like it's.
Yes.
Life will always cycle in a way. That's normal. People will adapt. If stuff stays the same, there is nothing moving forward.
That's a lot of slings. Yep.
It is a lot of slings.
I still have about 50, I think, 50 or 60.
But half of them, if not more, will mail out.
Yes, I've already lost. Some males have passed. I go again.
Yeah. Oh no.
I go again. Odin has.
He left something.
I fix this. Okay. I go again.
Tell us how bad it is. Give us a review. Not bad. Okay. Odin, so our little 5-month-old puppy left a little gift for us. My Cambridgei is still guarding her phantom sack, but she happily comes away to take food. That's good. As long as she comes and takes food, we know that everything will be fine. Nice. I almost bought a Vilocella as my first old bird, but went with Balfour instead. That's a good choice. Balfouris are nice. That's like the only species which I would like breed multiple times, just because it's so fun to see how they can live together. And we even tried this. Wait, I'll show you, because they are currently there. Maybe. No, don't hide. Ah. We had 2 XX with the Balfouri, and this is like the result so far. I need to move this. Currently inside here are around, I guess, 60 tarantulas, and it's so beautiful that you can keep them together, that you can feed them together, which is a big plus. Like when you have a big collection, a large collection of spiders, if you can speed up things and be amazed how they are living together, that's beautiful. But they are well fed. When I was trying to take this small enclosure, the whole wall here, you can see this whole wall was covered with spiders. That's awesome. I've got 5 in my communal. That's a good start. That's also amazing. If you want to breed them, you probably will need to separate them. And what was the Pulchripes Why can't I remember the genus name? Harpactira. Harpactira pulchipes. That's a beautiful spider. They're fun as juveniles, but as slings, mine only 8 pre-killed, which was a massive pain in the elongated behind. That's you know, if you have a communal, this is like a cool story with spiderlings, with the Balfouri communal. If you have a lot of them, like let's see, I started with a communal of 12. If you give them a bigger roach, they will help to like hunt this Balfouri together, and then they will snack on it together. You can also see how they are stealing from each other, which is also cool. Yeah, Harpactira, there it is. Yes. Tiago Miguel. No, you are not late. Like, you arrived exactly when you should. Skål. Also, we need to chat a bit more about the tarantula males that you need. So yeah, my old man doggo is frequently leaving me something too. Speaking of being cyclical, yeah, it's part of life. We are not angry at the doggo. We are just like, oh no, but that's okay. Like now he's learning not to do that in the morning, so yeah, but like a few weeks ago, a month or so, he was still leaving a gift every morning. Cosmos Rite, also a small spiderling. Oh, that's like Maria loves those small tarantulas, and they look so cute. They look nice. A wizard is never late. Absolutely. A wizard is never late. As Dumbledore said in Doctor Who. There's like this fantastic shirt where they mixing up quotes and stuff from all the nerdy franchises, and I love that. What's your favorite old world out of your collection? My favorite old world? I think it would be the Petzilotheria rufilata, which is huge. It's such a big spider, such like a lot of Petzilotheria keepers will say that the Metallica are the best, like because blue and stuff. But my first pokey, and I chose it exactly because of the color, that it has this greenish hue, and it still strikes me like the Petzilotheria rufilata. That's what's the name? The English name? Ornament red slate tarantula, something like that. It's impossible to be angry when you look at those puppy eyes. Yeah. What Dumbledore said in Doctor Who. Yes, absolutely. He said, "A wizard never comes too late." And you are a Jedi, Harry. Red slate ornamental. Yes, there we go. Pokies are awesome. I will probably keep a couple calmer now before getting one. Take your time. Take your time. That was like the topic in the beginning, and we will make probably like a podcasty episode talking about this whole. I just need to make like professionally on a teleprompter or something a list what to tackle in this topic. Take your time. Don't rush getting your next tarantula. Take your time and when you are ready, you thought about it, you know that you will have the possibility to keep it in your own pace, then it's the right moment. Don't feel forced. Like that's the worst advice you could get. Don't feel forced to get a tarantula because you don't have it. Oh, here we have an adult male. An adult Cyrocosmus rite, mature male from January this year. Oh, look at the biceps that he got. Oh, the biceps. Wow. The muscle. The muscle. So that was like, I've read that recently on like a tarantula group, that look at the biceps that the tarantula got, and I loved this so much.
Wow.
The muscularity. Completely agree. Yes, but like the topic started like we were walking with the dogs, and we were chatting how much I disagree with this hype building mentality. Like, yeah, you need to get this, you cannot miss that in any collection, because that's wrong. That's wrong. It just builds up frustration if you don't have something, and it can build up into serious burnouts when suddenly the hobby is not giving you the same joy.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not really into collecting spiders in that sort of way, more in slowly getting obsessed with a species over time. For me, it's arboreals. I love arboreals, and I got that like pretty early on, but I fell a bit for the FOMO. We are now getting back on track with stuff, but the thing is, it takes time, and that's time I could potentially use for YouTube. That's time I can spend with Maria. That's time I can spend with the doggos, with my other hobbies. So yes, and FOMO is really a big enemy of hobbies generally, because and a lot of people are prone to it, and we need to be aware of it. We need to combat it. Be like the revolution against it. Revolution against FOMO. Say no to FOMO. Very much agree. Yes. Thank you that you also agree. But you know, one thing that I found out in recent times is that I really enjoy this whole let's do stuff together aspect. Like starting those streams on Thursday became like a mainstay of the week. Every time, because circumstances didn't allow it, I felt bad. Because of it feels like letting you all down, but we all do this as a hobby. Hobbies should connect. Hobbies should be something that we enjoy, something that we share, and that's the spirit that I like to share. Every time when I'm chatting with someone about not just the tarantula hobbies, but generally in hobbies, it's not the buying, it's not the getting stuff, it's the yes, we are doing this, we are doing this part of the hobby. There's this whole like YouTube friend who is doing videos about Warhammer and stuff, and he is like also this calm mentality, not the hype buy things. It's let's sit down, let's finish what we have, let's build stories. And he's super happy that people are there gathering and sharing what they are currently working on. And he knows that I'm also into BattleTech, and like I'm currently working here on some bolt action stuff. So yeah, hobby, have fun. I really enjoy this stream, whether I'm joining the conversation or just listening. Thank you very much. Like, this is stuff that keeps me back into this whole thing. Like, seeing that we are enjoying the hobby, not just the accumulation. Who is the biggest tarantula collector? Like all those hobby people on the TikToks showing how much of a hobby nerd they are, because they are, I don't know, getting 3 bazillion paints to paint one picture. Or what I saw, like the coloring books, they get like so many markers to do that. I enjoy if people sometimes go overboard. Like sometimes I'm sharing Maria how overboard some people go with painting miniatures, and like what people are doing is crazy. But still, even if you are not the best in the thing, you can still enjoy it and enjoy the enjoyment.
Yes.
I struggle with it. Me too. I am diagnosed ADD, and impulsivity is a huge problem for me. Welcome to the club.
Yep.
Even though I know it's an issue, I still struggle to manage it. Yeah. Do I struggle with it? I struggle a lot, and I am swinging between certain areas of hobbies in like bursts. So, tarantulas, then suddenly swing goes to Star Wars, then to a different war game, then BattleTech, then Warhammer, then back to tarantulas, then back to the BattleTech, and it stays in like those bubbles. I really enjoy, that was already here, my favorite part is watching a spider grow. Yes, and when you get more spiders, you start to lose track.
Yep.
And yeah. I know people who have spent hundreds on Warhammer. Oh, those are just the beginner.
Sadly, yes.
Yeah. It's not just Warhammer. You can have a lot of enjoyment of the hobby with just let's say if you just put even if it's just $100, you can just put like 50 into miniatures, the other 50 and paint, and you have, if you have the patience and things, you can have so much enjoyment just painting those little men. So if someone says it's expensive, they mostly think about the people who want to play competitively, that need to have everything, and that fall for FOMO, like me. Niffer's Critters writes, I'm autistic and suspect ADHD too. Impulsivity with special interest is a struggle. Yeah, welcome to the club.
Yep.
Also, when people handle old words for views makes me a bit sad. Yes.
Yep.
We need to combat the need of the hype. Yes, it generates views and stuff, but it's a bad example. When I agree, like watching them grow and change over time, that's cool. Very proud that I find this channel. You guys rock.
Oh.
No, Tiago, you rock.
Is you people who make this good?
And Mark, plus Mark says he's an ENTP. I still cannot remember which I am.
I think
I think I had the architect or something. Yep. Personality. Or when people annoy old words for views.
Yeah. Look how angry it is, and then they've been poking with a brush for
that's something
10
that
seconds.
That's something that was very like, maybe not annoying, but when you take a look at my long form videos, sometimes you have those shots where nothing happens. And from time to time, there is a comment that's like, "Oh, we need this action all the time." But that's kinda against the goal of the hobby.
Yes.
The goal of the hobby is that we enjoy the pet that we have, but the pet is also under good care, and you cannot have the pet under a good care if you are forcing it to do somehow. Yeah. But hey, that's just me and my opinion, man. No, like it's good that we can get together in those let's say bubbles where we are aware of that.
Yes.
And we can enjoy the hobby for hobby's sake. It's 10. This went
already
super fast.
I was just running back and forth.
Huh?
I was just running back and forth.
You were just running? Yeah,
Yeah,
because
so much going on.
so much to do, so much to see. I get the best takedowns when I am not recording. It's like they know. Yeah, it kinda is like that. Either we do it for the views, which is cool in a way. It is like a dopamine boost when you have you've put out a video and people are seeing it, people are liking it. Like, I'm still surprised that the Maculata Sling video got so much attention, and I don't really think it's the best video that I have. And yes, you get this dopamine boost, like, yeah, oh, cool. But then, if you have to put your animal at risk, or yourself at risk, or you have to be super mean towards the spider, like shooing it out constantly here, there, blah, then it's not worth it. No. Let's be responsible keepers. Be good to our pets and be good to ourselves and fellow hobbyists. That's important. If we cannot be nice to ourselves and our friends in the hobby, and this is like part of all the hobbies, then the hobbies will die out. It doesn't matter if it's spiders, if it's miniatures, if it's television, movies, we need to be nice to each other. I don't really do feeding videos. Might put one out and see how it does. It's fun. It's fun to make. I had fun doing the one feeding video, especially with the bobbing cat. That was fun. And yeah, have fun doing the hobby. If you're not having fun, you're doing something wrong.
Yes.
And you need to diagnose what is going wrong. Yeah, this winter I've had all of my bees die. Kind of a perfect storm in the area of the UK where I am. The death rate was 90%.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that. I've heard of severe situations with friendos here in Poland, and it's like, yeah, it's like a gut punch, and I'm sorry to hear that. The best takedowns when I'm not, yeah. Right, guys, it's 10 o'clock here in the land of the pierogi. Right next to the Litan Fru from the land of the IKEA. I would like to thank you all. Thanks to you all. Those Thursdays are so worth it.
It is all thanks to you.
It reassures me that there are people who are hobbying for the hobby and not just to show off, oh, big of a nerd they are for a certain topic. So yeah, it makes those days worthy. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here, you all.
Thank you, everyone.
I would like to thank Ben the Beekeeper, Appa, Nifers Critters, Tiago, Aloha Tarantula, Korkron, Goking Slugs, JK, Fem5, of course. I just need to quickly run through it. Just quickly. Clan of Critters. King of Slings, of course, Your Majesty. Did I say Nifers Critters? I say one more time.
Say it again. Did you say Rob Invertebrate Bob?
Rob Invertebrate Bob, of course. I'm sorry.
Vladimir.
Nice to chat with you for a moment. I really enjoyed our chats back in the land of Mexico.
Did you say aloha?
I said aloha. Aloha Tarantula. We have Nightbot. That's... yeah, okay. Old Driftwood Dragon.
Oh yes, of course.
From
Nova Scotia.
That's a cool name. Was that all? I think yes. You are fantastic. Tarantula community. You make those Thursdays so golden, so stellar. Stay awesome in the hobby. I raise my cup to all of you, and you all have a fantastic week. Skål.
Skål. Have a great